See? I'm back, streaming twice in a day. Crazy, I know. But I got Fallout New Vegas fixed. I'm pretty sure. I tested it out for a while. And everything. So, everything should be good now with the mods I have installed. We're gonna load this. Alright. And so one thing I forgot to do, talk to Lily. And then I have some questions. Who's Jimmy? I think you have me confused with someone else. Tell me about yourself. What kind of medicine are you taking? So go through that dialogue. And then now her next thing should activate, and then that'll be the end of the quest.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over?
Sure, here you go. Where'd you take my weapons? Goodbye. So talk to Head
Beg your pardon,
Gunderson.
stranger, but
We're gonna do the White Glove Society. You're a rancher? Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a son? You lost your son. Let me help you find your son. Go through his dialogue. Bye. So beyond the beef. Then we're gonna talk to Mortimer.
How may I be of service?
Go through his dialogue real quick. And then we're going to go to talk to Marjorie.
Welcome to the ultralight.
You work here? Looking for someone who went missing. Who do you talk to? I'm investigating someone else. Anyway, I could talk to the investigator. Heck, Gunderson said he was here to talk about stuff. Do not lie to her there, otherwise you will get infamy with the White Glove Society. So, prior with Mortimer about the investigator.
How may I be of service?
Said you gave a free room to a private investigator. Think we can help each other. Ignore the Dines on Flesh thing. Go into this dude's room. Get out a weapon of some kind. This dude's dead.
You like that?
Then you get attacked by some White Glove dudes. Don't worry, you can kill them.
Why won't you behave?
You can get some White Glove Society attire. And stuff. So after we do that, Steam Room, 4 p.m. So go to the Steam Room, wait until 4 p.m.
Who are you?
Okay, so
Oh my goodness.
What you're
Look
hearing
at
right
these
now-
little angels. Becky, that dress looks so lovely. And Jimmy, oh my word, how you've grown.
I'm 4 whole feet, Grandma.
so
Bring us presents, Grandma?
you can hear Lily's
Well,
thing
now,
activated.
I don't know. Have you been good to your mommy and daddy?
Yes.
Well then, let Grandma see what you've got.
All right. Are they keeping Ted? Go through his dialogue. So this guy then kills him. Now let's talk to Lily.
I hope you're not.
What was that recording you were listening to? Why is it hard to remember them? I want to talk to you about your medication. You should... It's too dangerous for you to miss doses. From now on, I want you to take your medicine every time. I'm sure.
Well,
Alright, so that's Lily's quest taken care of.
Hey,
What are we gonna do next? Find a sponsor, right. So, go over here to Marjorie.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
I want to join the White Glove Society. You have my full support, she says. Then we're going to go back behind here. Sorry, you can just walk around, it's fine, I think. This guy talks to
what do
you.
you think?
Speech. Mortimer sent me to move the kid. Now we're gonna come in. We're going to kill Philippe here. He's a cannibal, and he's the cook. We're cooking the cannibal meal. Get his recipe. Improvise a meal of imitation human flesh. So you create that. Then you go back here. Use the key. Talk to
My
Ted.
daddy's gonna kill all.
Calm down. I'll come to get you out of here. There's no time to explain.
How may... But no...
Right. So you gotta wait till 7.
How may I...
Time to serve the meal. Alright, then you want to go back over here. Bring Ted to the members only section to expose Mortimer at the end of his banquet speech. So this...
behind
No, damn it. Alright, Lily, you need to go.
Hello again.
I don't really even need you anymore. Time for us to part ways. Back to Lucky 38. Thank you.
How may I...
Time to serve the meal. No, it's not. Actually, Eddie, you can go too. Turn to base. Okay.
How may...
Time to serve the meal. Go all the way back over here. I'm just gonna watch the map marker this time. Alright, so now you want to follow this guy back to where he is. So he went through the door. So you want to go through the door also.
I know I'm not the scheduled speaker, but I have a few words.
And you hear
if
his
I
speech.
may. There was a time, not so when we were bound together not as members, but as family, as a clan. And when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted, knowing we stood to gain much. Little did we know how much we'd lose in the process. As a society, we've endeavored to sample the finest food and drink the world has to offer. But we are living a lie. There is a meat sweeter than the most corn-fed livestock. Most of you have tasted it. All of you have coveted it. Among us, it is a crime to discuss a return to the old ways that unified our people. Tonight, that all changes. The taboo ends. Let me finish, Marjorie. You don't know it yet, but you are all now guilty of a greater crime. One that ordinarily bears the harshest of punishments. Surely that you are all guilty warrants not only universal amnesty, but also a renewed discussion. For our society to be truly elite, we must dine on the most delicious, the most exclusive food known to us. And tonight, for the first time as a society, you are sampling that very dish, the meat we are forbidden to taste, the way it was meant to be eaten. Fellow members of the White Glove Society, bon appetit.
Hello, Mortimer.
What
Bad news, Mortimer. No one's eating the boy you kidnapped tonight.
What are you... Why is he there?
Sorry, Mortimer. Secret recipe. It isn't human, though. I can tell you that.
No! These are lies.
Too late, Mortimer. You already said too much.
You're all hypocrites.
You'll hear from me again. No, I freaking won't. Take all this stuff.
Greetings.
Then we'll talk to
Salutations.
Marjorie.
Oh, he always was a bit of a pill, Mortimer. He was so pouty when I decided to ban eating people. And now I should have paid more attention to the... Can you imagine what people
What,
would have
like
said? Why, it would
Eating
have been...
flesh beforehand. Alright. So now we're idolized by the White Glove Society. And now we can return the kid back to his father. Then we will be done with all the quests in New Vegas. This way.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me,
I don't know who took him. I just found him.
Confound it. All...
And we get strip pain, and we are now idolized by the strip. And we leveled up. Alright. And now let's go grab our companions again. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with most of the base game, except for small stuff. Did all the companion quests. Did all the quests in New Vegas. And Freeside. And all the quests leading up to Freeside. We did all the factions quests. I think it's about time we go to a DLC. So, I've decided we're going to go and do Old World Blues next. So I'm just gonna drop off some stuff. Oh, and also, where's Veronica? Veronica, there you are. Nope, that's Boone. There you are.
What's up?
Think we should travel together?
That chip of yours? You're making me
trade
carry the heavy
equipment.
stuff, aren't you?
Here I have this formal wear and this tuxedo hat, because why not?
For me? Do you mean it? No, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too... I could work on your punching with you, if you like.
Sure, cheat.
All right.
They give her the formal wear, and that happens, and you get this scribe counter.
Pretty addictive, right?
Hey,
Next stop, Hoover Dam, huh?
Just gonna go through her dialogue real quick. Alright, time for us to part ways. Oh, also, there's a unique scotch, I guess, called Jake Juice right there. I might as well take it and put it in the chest with all our goodies. So I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put this up, put this up, put this up, put this up, put this up. I'll put that up too. Don't need that. Need these. Big juice. All right. So all my stuff is broken right now. So I'm gonna go repair it real quick at the Mojave Outpost, and then we're gonna go do Old World Blues.
hey.
Been doing a lot of good work.
Repairs, repair all that. Thank you. Now, gotta go here. Wait until midnight. While I'm in combat. In combat with what? There's nothing around. Dude, come on. Who? Who? Actually, who? I can wait and everything, man. Take a closer look. Alright, now we can start it.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
All right. Going to here. All right, here is Mad Scientist Scrubs, which is pretty cool. So this footlocker I usually use to put all the everything that you get from this DLC inside, or the trunk, or this one, it doesn't matter. Going into think tank. Talk to these guys.
I thought I...
So this is a very long dialogue session.
If it isn't... Mobius.
Remove my brain. Spineless, heartless perk.
Oh, wait.
Took out my brain, heart, and spine. The whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous. Guess I better get walking. Do all the speech checks. Barter, 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 barter. Intelligence. There we go.
Breaking news!
Hey, Dr. Zero. You have another name? Page 65. Intelligence 0 is Dr. Zero. Intelligence 9. Put a slash through it.
You are an unusual...
Go back to Dr. Zero. Heard you guys were attacked. Tell me what happened. I complete that quest. Go Dr. 8. Science 75, after you talk to him for a bit. On full supervisors. Don't worry, I'm not going to take advantage. Not a problem. Alright. Go, Dr. Boris.
Lobotomite!
You find out they're responsible for making Cazadors. Alright. Then we'll go back to Dr. Klein.
Did you retrieve...
Level 30. Let's see. Burden to bear. We're gonna need it. Alright. So, let me think real quick. So, I think somewhere is some uniques. Dr. Klein's glasses. Then you go up here, and there should be one of these is an average lock door.
Have you done all we asked? If not, we will not hesitate.
Alright, it's the last one over here. And on this little piece of paper is Dr. Mobius's glasses. I think that's it. Go to the sink. Install the Central Intelligence Unit.
Salutations and felicitations.
Some kind of artificial intelligence. Like buy some things. He has another sonic emitter, which is pretty cool. And he also has a bunch of shop items, of course. The first thing we're going to do is the sonic emitter upgrade.
Intruder.
Gotta stop by here. DNA preservation. Get out medicine stick. Actually, let's get out. Oh fuck, where's Gehenna? What happened to Gehenna? Oh well, I guess. God dang it, what the heck? Alright, this is a unique enemy named Shadis. Nice. And then on the table is the Autodoc upgrade implant. Nice. Alright. Alright. X8 Research Center. So to the left here is the splicing test area.
Didn't you hear me coming? Now it's all going dark.
Let's kill that guy real quick. We'll come back here.
Didn't you hear me coming?
On this table is dog and robot splicing experiment. Now what we'll do, enter the basic test. So for this, I'm getting out Thump Thump.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Lab Z9 14.
The heck?
Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador.
To get these student records,
It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter. Detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Calling Pico trainers? Oh! Now, cybernetic cyborg dogs through the to weed all your trainers out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down for the high school dance so you could smoke with Rick. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you take a speedy jump back to your desk. And wait for the proper bathroom break time. Down at the end of the hall is ball storage. Who like balls? Hear me, Betsy? Richie likes balls.
retrieve the student records. Alright, so now we're going out.
Residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
Request for assistance. Alright. Dog training.
The residential test. Wasn't that shut down?
Hold it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
About the old boy and the countless experiments I'd done on him back at Higgs. Gabe? Gabe, you're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor.
Go down here, I think.
Be nice. Don't eat the visitor, boy. Don't. Replaced his legs with spare steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
Alright, right here is the dog and lobotomide splicing holotape.
Good boy. You are.
And we'll leave out. And we'll do the next one. The residential. So come inside. So if you want the good ending, then don't kill Gabe. Nice, first one. And then these guys spawn.
Stop that! You damaged the hull! Destroy this! I'll make it!
So Gabe survives.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Morbius! Robo Scorpion, attack!
Advanced test now. Go up to this terminal. Download the emitter data. Now we can disable leaks.
Scanning for hostiles. Hostile target identified. Alarm. Order will be restored. Bye.
Okay, why are you not dead?
Multiple failures.
Okay, Ricky Marcus's stuff.
Scanning.
Today, the countdown nothing. Because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no bathrooms, no swirlies. No chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus? conduit of this hated facility. Now I see its worth, and see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls. Yuck.
So it might be over here. No, hold on. Yo, how you doing, Sir Morty? Yeah, it's an awesome game. I've done probably upwards of 30 plus playthroughs of this just by myself. Now I'm streaming it, so that's pretty cool.
Hostile target detected.
Alright. Now the institutional student records. Number 31. Wish I could stream this game. I would need to buy a capture card. Oh yeah. Yeah, it sucks having to do it on an Xbox or PlayStation. But also, the PC version crashes a lot more, I'll tell you that much. I had to install a bunch of mods to prevent it from crashing all the time. Water! Just plain water this time. Alright, so let's see. So what's next? Okay, we need to get the kennel key.
Tail
More of these guys. Alright, there's that. I wonder if any spawn over here. No, they don't. Okay, good. You have it on PS3 and PS5. That's pretty dope.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Morbius! Roasting them stupid! Brave intruder!
What the fuck? Is this the DLC? Yeah, this is the Old World Blues DLC. Alright, so now let's go over here. This is gonna be 100% playthrough. I've done quite a lot already. I've pretty much completed the base game, so now we're doing DLCs.
Call security.
There we go. Love this one. Nice. I need to do the same on stream. Yeah, that'll be awesome, man. More people need to play this and know about this game, honestly. Alright, so let's go. Damn it. Enemies still around? Yeah, there's so many of these guys. Alright, awesome. Now let's go all the way over there. Ugh. Yeah, I already have the Remnant power armor. I got Boone's Beret, the Rebreather, and that's my setup right now. Yeah, interesting game. Yeah, it's set in in a post-nuclear war world, if you've never seen this before. So many enemies in this one. Mostly dogs and night stalkers. One of the best games of all time, for real. It would have been game of the century, honestly, if like Bethesda had allowed it to have their full-time allotment to make the game how they wanted to, but they were time constrained by Bethesda. And this game was only made in like, what was it, 8 months or something? Which is crazy. If they had like double the time, that would be just... Volume of the game is slightly louder than you, just barely. Alright, let me see if I can do something about that. Oops. Yeah, if it didn't get rushed, there would be Game of the Millennium. Right now, it's only Game of the Century. Alright, so this is the Innovative Toxins plant. So this has some stuff in it. So right over here is the Corrosive Glove. Once you pick that up, these guys will ambush you. Bazinga. You alright, buddy? You paused there for a second. You waited for me. Yeah, perfect audio. Alright, so let's see. What else was here? Make some stim packs, why not? I don't think there's really anything else here besides the Corrosive Glove. More of these guys. Have I played Metal Gear? I have not. I played the 5th one, but not the earlier ones. And I was really bad at it also. And so, yeah, I don't think stealth games are really my thing, but, oh damn, frag mine. But maybe I'll get into Metal Gear again sometime. But it's a hell of a series, and I like to start at the beginning of a series before moving forward. Okay, get this out, go in the suitcase, get the kennel key, couple bobby pins right here. But yeah, I played it on, I think, Xbox. And yeah, I wasn't very good at it, and I rage quit, to be completely honest. You fell asleep and recently woke up, you're fine. You don't have to watch, you know, my streams every time. This is my second stream of the day. I'm crazy for that. But I just have the itch to play Fallout New Vegas, to be honest. I might get through this whole DLC. Okay, so you get these armor pieces, and there's a skill book right there also. And then, let me think. So, through here, I think. Is this trippy room and a protonic inversal axe. There's several protonic axes, but there's only a few protonic inversal axes, which are better and do more damage and stuff. Alright, going into the stealth lab. Oh, did I miss a piece? Or... yeah, I totally missed a piece. There we go. Now we have the... should be added soon. There we go. Now we have the Stealth Suit Mark II.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today? Data collection array online.
Now we go down.
We're okay. Please use the terminal below to
here.
begin user synchronization.
Test selection,
This
basic
is the basic
infiltration
stealth
test.
The robots will be looking for us.
So you can
Medical
basically cheat.
supplies adequate.
Oh geez, shut up. So you can basically go up here and you can pick this hard lock. And then you can simply jump down and get
Test
the
data
document.
processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
Then some more scorpions will spawn. Yeah, I love this DLC too, man. Where am I going?
Mean robot
this
bugs.
way.
Mean robot bugs. This will only stand for a second.
Time for violence.
Uh-oh.
Alright, go to the next test selection.
This is the
infiltration
advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day.
Jet.
Sting them in the name of all that is
Yeah, sometimes my aim is godlike and sometimes my aim is just trash. Ah, I fell. Have you ever done a melee only run? No, I don't really do challenge runs or anything. I just like to 100% complete everything in any game that I do. I'm kind of a completionist. After that, I don't really play it. Except for a few games like Fallout New Vegas, but... gosh dang it. There we go. But it'd be fun for sure.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. RS ready online. Steady. Fighty.
So I'll use melee as my main skill, since you can use knives and stuff. Yeah, like do a challenge run where you only do melee and stuff like that.
This is the
So,
expert stealth test. If
Doing
you
the
thought the
expert test
lasers were
now.
bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
Yeah, proximity mines, mines. I could just do this. There we go.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. torso fitment synced to user's physiology.
Where the hell did it come from? The Eye of Mobius seized.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright, now we're going to do the robot
This is the
compliance
robot
test.
compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even
I'll
I
show you
can't
how to
mess
do
up.
this real quick. We're gonna go unlock this average lock. Go behind this one, deactivate. Go over here, disarm it. Deactivate this guy. Go over here, there's a mine right here. Deactivate that. Go over here, there's a mine right here. Deactivate that. Come over here. Wait for this guy to turn around. And he turned around. Deactivate that guy.
Test data
And test
processed.
completed.
Firmware updated to version 1.4. Impulse accelerator online.
That's that quest taken care of. Alright, so what's next? The robotics expert would be good for this DLC. Additional 25% damage to any robot. That's pretty good. I think that's useful. And it's safer to shoot from afar. Yeah, that's why I call it a challenge run, to be honest, because it is kind of a challenge run. Alright, so now we're going to go back. Oh, actually, there are some schematics and stuff you can get here. So if you go to this terminal, field gun prototype. Okay, I don't think that was the terminal, actually. I think it might be this one. Suggestion. Yeah, auto dock upgrade implant Y7. Alright, we're gonna go back. Then this terminal, I think. Suggestion. The computer upgrade for Mensat Chow. Then I think this one, and that's it. Check out this mod I've been working on. Then you get the Wrestler Royal for the K9000. Then we can leave.
This will only stay for a second.
I get those guys.
This one looks pretty tough.
The Eye of Eureka! Robo-Scorpion, attack!
That's all.
Oh my gosh.
Have to be attacked by
This one looks pretty tough.
Sting them, you stupid! Stealth suit will keep you
And the Night Stalker. What are you doing? What's that? Alright. So, need to go back here. What is that guy doing?
Still
Come over here. If you're gonna attack, attack.
Fools, cower.
still running away from me.
Has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Yeah, and you're fixing to be even more unnoticed because I don't like you. Oh man, my Remnant's power armor's broken, so I can't use it. Alright, going back into the X8 Central.
Was that all?
And we're gonna use this key
Time
to get in here. Chat more of these guys. Dang it, come on. Please.
This will stop the pain.
Alright, those guys are taken
Was
care
that
of now.
all?
So over here is the schematic for K9000 Fido. And here we can release the unusual specimen. And then we can jump up on here, and jump up over here and get the Robot and Night Stalker Splicing Experiment holotape. There isn't really anything else important, I don't think, over here, except for some basic loot. Then we're gonna take both the tests again. Institutional, basic test.
Attention, students.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Alright, grab this. Create the student records.
I am Lord of this institution. Where was you? I was a student.
So this is pretty funny. Excuse me? You're supposed to fall, sir. Nah, that has never happened to me before. Usually it just falls straight down and explodes, and that's it. I've never had it where it sits up like that. Oh my god. Woof. This terminal this time. Strange muzzles, yeah.
Bad guys dealt with. Ready, steady. Bad guys dealt with.
I think there's another terminal over here. Yeah. Pointing to this one. Spawn points are randomized, so.
Bad guys dealt
Go.
with.
Now we gotta take the advanced test. Wanted to ask? What? Nah, it's fine. Enter institutional, replay advanced test.
Seeking done. Fighting now.
Ugh. Alright. Doing records.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Oh, come on now. Yeah, I don't know why it's floating now. Maybe it has something to do with my new mods. Please equip the right weapon. Alright. Get those records.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in this.
Gotcha.
Those with funny pictures of me in them.
Dangerous fugitive is on the look.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Fighting
Failures
over.
detect.
Ready, steady, fighting. Bad guys dealt with.
Alright. That's that quest taken care of. Almost. Still gotta retrieve the test data. Everything's so yellow, yeah. That's the apocalypse. The apocalypse filter. Test results. Quest is completed. We get the DNA Agent perk. Plus 10% damage against Night Stalkers. Will be useful in this DLC. And whenever we go and kill the legendary Night Stalker. Alright, so over here is the splicing facility terminal. So let's splice a robot and a dog. I think there'll be a lot of dust during the apocalypse, for real. Get a robo-dog. Named Roxy. Which is the name of my first dog, actually, Roxy. Hi there, puppy. Go wait by the entrance. And she will go wait by the entrance. Alright, next. She doesn't do anything, she just literally is unable to leave the facility. So let's place a lobotomite and a robot.
Who am I? I feel different, awake, alive for the first time ever. What is this strange new world around me? What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself? No!
Then he just explodes. That's unfortunate. What does the world hold for a dreamer such as myself? Okay, splice a lobotomite and a dog. Does that, just kills them. Your splicing area. And then we have to wait for it to restock, which I think is just 24 hours. Alright, game should be done. Spliced robot and unusual specimen. It's a robot bent on destruction. But don't worry, he's gonna die. Alright, so that's all of the splicing experiments done. Roxy will stay here up until the ending slide where we see her story. Now let's go to Higgs Village. Yeah.
This will only sting for a second.
Okay, you need to not give me drugs. Oh man. I need to go repair my remnant power armor and switch it out. It's another dog. Another one. Alright. Let's discover this location first, because why not? It's right here. Alright. Now we'll go to the sink balcony.
Fighting?
Go into the sink.
Might I be of service?
Going to repair our equipment.
Might I be of service?
Buy some things. Buy the K9000 mods. Then we'll go back to the Y-17 medical facility. And we'll go inside.
This one looks pretty tough.
You must be bloody stupid if you can't hide from me. It's all going dark. Here we go again.
Dr. Orderly, PhD. Valence Radiculator or something. So down here is a Stealth Boy and Christine COS Recon armor. Then we go through here, and there is a sterilizer glove. As soon as you pick that up, there's gonna be these guys who spawn.
Supplies dealt with.
Then over here is the auto dock upgrade for cosmetic enhancements. And over here is the
Are
auto
we being
dock.
watched?
And I do believe that is it.
This one looks pretty tough.
We're gonna continue. Oh, I still am wearing the stealth suit, so forget the stealth suit.
Okay, I'll go away.
Or stealth suit. And this is a unique.
I am trying to kill you after all.
Unique enemy, Super Ego. Another sterilizer glove. Now at Higgs Village. So this place has a lot of things. Let's jump down, go to the right, go into door 00, go upstairs, and right here is recipe book skill book, audio sample for the giant tarantula, and I believe that's it for this house. Leave, go to the right, 101. Go upstairs. The book chute. And then Dr. Klein's glove right there. And Dr. Klein's scrubs right there. That is it for this house. Go to the right. Go upstairs. Now over here somewhere. No, not this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Recipe for the science skill book. That's it for this. And go to the right. 103. Go upstairs. Right here. Medicine skill book. Oh, and the Boris's basement key right there. There isn't really anything special in his basement. It's just kind of a messed up little place. That's it. Just double checking. All right. So go to the right, or go back behind this house actually, and then get Gabe's bowl. That'll continue that quest. Go to the next house. Go upstairs. Be Sync Project Jukebox. And the audio sample opera singer. Go to the right one last time. 104. Go upstairs. Speech skill book. And I'm not sure if there's anything else. I don't think so. Nope, nothing. Alright, so that's Higgs Village completed. turn Gabe's bowl. Let's go ahead and do that. The think tank. We'll give it to Dr. Boris.
Thanks so much for sparing Gabe. I know he's really quite killable, which is why I had to augment him. But you needed none of that. You're quite...
Alright, here's Gabe's bowl. Sounds like Gabe really loved you. Sounds like you hurt someone you love very much. That's that quest taken care of. Now we can do this, or we could do this. I think we're gonna go ahead and get all the sync personalities first. Let's go to the X12 Research Center, go inside, get out the thing. Remove that. And there'll be this guy who has a second Cyberdog gun. And right here is light switch. Alright, there we go. So personally, what I like to do is I augment one of the Cyberdogs with the mods, and then I turn the other Cyberdog gun into the other version of it. So then I have both. Now let's go north. I'm gonna make a pit stop at Signal Hills transmitter. Now if you go up onto the roof, you'll see this here. You'll get Elijah's advanced layer. Torn journal page, and the mod for the layer, prismatic lens. Then we go into Signal Hills transmitter. Then right here, the recipe book for the Anyway, so you get that. Was there anything else in here? I think that was it. Oh no, the auto dock upgrade for the hairstyling, and then that's it. Let's go to the botanical garden. Be careful here. Drop down.
You just made my day.
We'll go up here. Be a special enemy called Patient Zero. Nothing on him. There we go. Alright, so right here is the Sync Project Botanical Research Station. Now if we go up, you can right here find a seed package. And we're gonna need that later. Oh yeah, right here. Then there's another guy, I think up here somewhere. There we go. I'm almost out of ammo for this. Oof. Alright, we're gonna go back to Signal Hills. Go over here. There'll be a unique enemy right here called that. Let me try to use a different gun, or we'll use this. There you go. There's another valence accumulator. And another seed package right there. Then, let me think. I think we go across here. And there's another seed package. And I think that's it. Now we're gonna go to the next location.
How do you like that, you mother-loving?
Go down here. Go into this complex. And we'll find the Sync Project Sync. I think we follow this path, make it to the next location.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Moore! Activating special...
Where do you guys even come from? You guys spawn literally right from me.
Oh, hit my Robo-Scorpion, will you?
Come back. Why is the robot fleeing from me?
Ow! Nice.
Alright, so this is where I think Christina like escaped, I think, or something. There we go. So you go to the right here, and you'll find the Sync Project Light Switch 2. There will be this special turret, named turret, called Overclock Turret right there. You can go down there. There's just random loot, nothing important. And I'm going to go ahead and discover this location. The Forbidden Zone Dome. And we're going to continue through the other side. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. I think you're supposed to go right here. And we'll come across this location. Now, it's just a location, but you have to go to each location in order to get the best ending slide. Alright, so next, find the missing module for the jukebox. What weapons do I have? This will work. This is also the location where we get the antenna that we need for the other quest. Going inside.
Commencing attack.
Sync Project Light Switch.
For your safety, please take cover until the lawbreaker is dealt with. Open and identify yourself. All abiding. Commencing attack on hostile target.
Go up this ladder. Then we'll get the antenna.
Trying to steal the X2 transmitter antenna, are you? Eureka!
Now, forget about the guys that are inside, honestly. Not worth it. Now, this guy has a Saturnite fist, which we're going to take.
Destroy this one, I'll make more.
Okay. Next is the cuckoo's nest. You can use the antenna as a weapon. So that's pretty cool. Go up here. And over here will be the sync project for the toaster. Test subject 1, unique enemy. Here's another protonic inversal axe. But we only need the one, so. All right. Right over here is Ulysses Point. We're gonna stop by there real quick. Where's this guy go? Alright. Now go to Ulysses Point, where you get some background on Ulysses. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, here's Ulysses Point. Go inside, and you have 2 holotapes.
Don't want to argue philosophy with you. Brotherhood are preservationists. Tech in the wrong hands, it's dangerous. Mojave's proof.
No denying that. Proof's here in this crater, all around us. Your tribe, the Brotherhood, haven't met many of you. Wanted to. Thought you might be the last chance for the Mojave, the West, the East. But you're all the same mind. Obsessed.
Elijah is obsessed. He's mad. It's why they ordered his execution.
2 are more alike than you know. 2 wrapped up in the wrong bits of history to see ahead. Not judging. I know how it is. People are like couriers. You and him. Sometimes don't even know the message they bring. You all had a new flag. Thought maybe new ideas along with it. What you believe isn't any better than the bear or bull. No future in either.
So says the man with the old world flag on his back. America, the Commonwealth, burned away.
America sleeps. And until it's dead, I carry it. Just like I carried you. More than hope. Belief. There's voices here in the big empty. I want to talk to them. Not like your Elijah did. Got questions? Want to hear history give its answer?
Didn't think you'd make it back.
Almost didn't. Got my answers. Your Elijah, he met the gods in this place. Did a good job of making them question the way of things.
Do you know where he went?
He's gone to the Sierra Madre. That's a special kind of hell. He won't come back. Someone smarter, tougher is going to kill him. If the Madre doesn't.
I have to go after him.
Not going to talk you out of it. Know what it means to track someone you share history with. Got a meeting of my own.
That courier?
Get him to come to me. Got a message for him. Like the message he had for me. Make them walk the road west, straight and true. Sink their feet in old world ash. Let storms tear at them. See the divide. See what happened.
The divide? There's nothing there.
Nothing there. Like the big empty. The Sierra Madre. No. The old world sleeps there. Sure as the flag I carry. The courier knows the way. And at the divide, he and I, there, we'll have an ending to things.
All right, so that was Elijah and Christine talking to each other, and gives you some lore about
There is no standing on
what
the
all
green
what all
pipes.
happened
If you
here.
are standing on the green pipes, please get off them at once.
Go. I'll go here. And we're going to go to this location, which has the hazmat suit. Take that. This is what the Sierra Madre people are trapped in. Awesome, abominable. Now we're gonna go over here. Now, the DNA splicing lab has a bunch of cazadors in it. Actually, gotta take this out. So, by killing cazadors in the big mountain area, you can get these bonus damages. I think there's 3 levels to it. So plus 10% for first level, 20% for the second level, 30% for the third level. But you kind of have to, like, there's not many cazadors, honestly. So you have to wait and then come back to this place when everything's respawned and stuff. So that's number 2. Now this has the atomic valence tri-radiosity Oscillator. So it's a better version, and it can be worn with the first recon beret, but it replaces the what is it? Replaces the no, it doesn't. It doesn't replace the rebreather. It's just an add-on. So you get +4 DT, passive health regeneration, and +1 endurance, along with the +1 perception, +5 crit chance. So this is the ultimate setup right here, I think, personally. Autodoc upgrade implants. Scientist glove. So next, we're actually going to go to the east tunnel over here. Hunting shotgun. It's broke. Let's use this. So this is where Elijah escaped. Gosh, what enemies, man. Nice. Bug Stomper perk rank 3. That's the final Bug Stomper tank rank that there is. There are so many dudes in this. Okay. So on the back of this truck is the sync project for Muggy. Going to the Securidon deconstruction plant. Go out here. There'll be this guy. Not this guy. Be this guy. 11001111. And there'll be a upgrade part there for Muggy. Alright, so this place is taken care of. Let me see real quick. Okay. So we're gonna actually go behind this building. He's attacking. Oh, come on now. Machine head. Hell yeah. We're gonna go behind here.
What terrors does Big Mountain hold for the intrepid seeker? Really? Does anyone know? I'm at a loss.
Alright, destroy that. Then, right here, you'll find Elijah's jury-rigged Tesla cannon. And then more robots are going to spawn behind you. Alright, there we go. Now we're actually going to go down here to the mysterious cave. Forget those guys for right now. We're gonna go into the mysterious cave. And we're actually going to equip this. We're going to... no, we only got regular ones in incendiary. I was hoping we had some high explosive, but oh well. We want to go down to the left side. There will be a bunch of bloat flies here. Then in the distance, you should be able to see him somewhere. Oh, there he is. The legendary bloatfly. So this is the only guy that I swear that kills me. That kills me so fast. Look at that. So he is literally the strongest enemy in the game, stat-wise. There we go. But he explodes also. Alright, legendary bloatfly killed. He has a lot of bloatfly meat, and then a lot of buff out, a lot of psycho. So yeah, there's that. Now we can exit. That's the only thing this location has. Take this out. Go take care of these robots.
Scorpion! Climb! Remember the time you forgot to carry the two and nearly blew up the Y-Zero Research Center? Wait, you did!
Wow.
Or was that me?
This is a lot better at taking out these guys. Alright. So now we're actually going to go back to the deconstruction plant. Then we're going to go left over here. To the loading station. Now there isn't anything here, but it's a location. Then you want to go down here. To the loading station. Okay, now that was the waste disintegration platform. This is the loading station. There's nothing actually there, so forget about it. Now do we have, yeah, we have some hollow point rounds also. Oh my god, dude, can you give it a rest? There we go. Alright, so next I think I'm gonna take Demolition Expert to do additional 20% damage with explosive weapons, which includes my Thump Thump. Now we're gonna go to the sink balcony. Go into the sink.
Might I be of service?
Buy some things. Give me that layer mod. Thank you.
Might I be of service, sir?
Need my equipment repaired. Repair all my equipment. Now we're gonna install everything. Don't need anything. Thank you. What's your purpose? You do that for me. Found a file. Found a file for you. So get this, and then I think Tarantula is the best one we got right now. Muggy? You! Sorry, no. Why do you want mugs? Really obsessed with mugs. Gotta go. Toaster.
I am online once again!
Superheated Saturnite Fist.
Yes!
The world already burned in nuclear fire. Alright, what's next? Right, this light switch. Talk later. Buck shoot. Sink.
Oh, God.
Then the botanical research. And then that's what all those seed packets were for. But real quick, I need to go to the bathroom. Alright. What's next? Find the upgrade to the Sync Intelligence Unit. Go here. And we'll turn left. Big Mountain West tunnel. Go inside here. Not sure if there's anything in here. Yes, there is. Recipes for the unarmed skill book.
Force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area. Commencing attack. This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct. Unable to continue.
Unique enemy called Custodian. We go in here, and right here is the layer mod next to the other layer mod. There we go. Really isn't anything over here, but I wanted to do it anyways. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, looks like we missed something at the Y-17 facility. Oh yeah, there is that. Whoops. Saronite alloy place. We're gonna go here first, though. So here, there should be a unique robot. Enemy called Ultimobot. And you can go up here and you can fire this thing. Nice. So fire it, and in Boomtown that reveals a thing, but we'll go over there later. And we'll go into the alloy plant. And right here is the light upgrade. Alright, so this is completely optional, but if you go through here, and you disable this, there will be a unique enemy called Sparks. Alright, and that's that. Next place, we're going to go to the Lightwave Dynamics place over here. Go. Here's a free one of those, and if you step into this, you get a little funny cutscene. Just pass out, and then you wake up like 10 hours later or something. I think up here is a recipe for the Angie weapon skill book. And I think that's it. We gotta go here. There's nothing at this location, but it is a location. Alright, let me see. So, all we're missing is these 3 locations. Let's go to the West Tunnel. Go around the bend. Let me pass, please. Alright, so here's Lil Yangtze. But if you go up here, and get another of Elijah's advanced layers. If you go in here, there's some kind of unique broken detonators and deactivated bomb collars. Along with on the terminal, a bunch of Elijah's logs and stuff. I think that's it. And on the other side of this place, there's another tower, or a dilapidated building, more like. Where you find Christine's COS silencer rifle. As soon as you take that, it'll be these guys that spawn. Go. And also these robots.
Target is at large and undead.
So I have to discover this location. Then there will be these guys inside who have been here since before the war and are trapped here because the bomb collars around their necks. Yep, see? They'll literally explode if they leave. Some more robots.
Non-combatant safety cannot be guaranteed.
Alright, that's everyone. Oh wait. There is totally another hollow log there. I literally have a compass marker to it and I didn't see it. Book shoot upgrade. So, got some construction robots.
Please stand by. Billion state.
Sync upgrade. Construction drone foreman, unique enemy. This weapon is so good. Alright, now just need to go to the meteorological center. Now we have visited every location in Big Mountain.
Slight chance of seed dispersal from botanical
Go
gardens.
inside of here. There'll be a unique enemy.
Ready to die for your country, you commie son of a bitch?
Not that one. That one.
What's the matter, you pansy-ass Briscoe? Getting
Iron
tired?
Belly. We'll have protonic inversal throwing axes, which is rare. I'll just keep those. Then up in here is the snow globe for Big Mountain, and it gets added to the collection. You also get 2,000 caps immediately. That's cool. Alright. Back to the scene. No. What enemies? Leave me alone. I just want to finish this DLC.
Ready to die for your country, you commie son of a bitch?
Alright. Actually, we're going to go to Boomtown here. Then over here in this second mound, you see it smoking. This is the one that we uncovered by shooting the artillery. That's another atomic valent tri-radiosculator. And a recipe for the gun skill book. Now that's it.
Might I be of service?
Oh,
Might I
excellent.
be of service?
Repair my equipment.
Might I be of service?
Like to buy some things. I forget which one I even have. Like they, looks like he continuously sells sonic emitters. Alright.
You require some addition.
So I'd like to engage your services, install implants, plus 10% hazard or damage.
You require some addition.
Install implants, increase speed while crouched.
You require some addition.
Drinking radiation removed.
You require some addition.
HP, bonus HP and AP from food. That's all the implants we can get.
Oh, please, please!
How can I illuminate?
Got any more soup?
You've been seeing the.
But shoot.
Greetings, citizen.
You've been working with.
So that quest is done. Now we just need to find all the audio samples for the jukebox, but in order to do that, we need to continue the main quest. Yo.
Did you retrieve the...
Recovered the technologies. Science 65. Science 85. Alright, now we can travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome.
Mobius! Go! You're no... Destroy this one? Destroy this one?
Alright.
You won't Mobius! You're...
Alright, just go inside. Now we gotta fight the giant robot. So check out Thump Thump.
You'll never disable me from the monitors around the room!
So how you can do this fight is you can go over here, drone control, activate target drones.
An intruder is here.
And you go up here,
Certain of it.
disable that. Go over here, activate backup generator, press yes, then they explode,
There are no weak spots.
and then just jump down. Run past
You
this.
can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. There's our victim. Defiant to the end. Let's make this sporting. You'll never disable me from the monitors around the room. This is a pre-recorded.
And there we go, giant robot dead. And right here is the audio sample for Mobius Robo-Scorpion, which is the strongest one. And also, the loot on him is meh. There's no uniques or anything, so. Time to go inside.
They said I was mad. Preposterous. Not.
Yo.
Huh? Yo.
Is that better? Thanks. You aren't exactly what I was expecting. I need my brain back. Curious about something. Repair 75 to fix his eye, sort of. Why'd you steal my brain? That seemed aggressive. Tell me about your Robo-Scorpions. So basically, he programmed the think tank to be recursive, be in a recursive loop. And so that they're inert, essentially. Let's go through his dialogue real quick. Time for me to go. Alright. That's all you get from him. But in here you find Dr. Mobius's scrubs. Okay, so that's your brain. And one of these is Mobius's something. You can just steal all of his men's hats if you want. There's so many men's hats in this freaking DLC. I want to say his glove is somewhere in here. Not there. No. No. Is it down there? There it is. Dr. Mobius's glove. Alright, and that is every unique, I think.
Well.
Brain tank. Are you my brain? Why are you such a dick? Of course, you're my responsibility. Mass in 55. Want to be reunited. I think we have to trust each other. What do you say, Brain? Join me. Let's go, Brain. So that's the good ending. Your brain added. Jump off. Okie dokie. Let's go back to the sink before we confront them, because that'll end the DLC. Give this guy the audio log. Hello?
What's the hat? What's the hat?
Not a sound wave for you. Right now recalibrated to Robo Scorpion.
And I might serenade, sir.
Alright, so now we can get one of Elijah's advanced layers and we can mod it. And then for the other, drop the one that you got the mods on, then go over to this workbench, then upgrade the K9000 to K9000 Fido. Now you have Fido. And then go to the auto dock.
You require some addition.
Need your services, swap body parts, place your heart back in your chest. You're less resistant to poison, 50%. Robots are only somewhat confused by you, 25% less likely to score a critical hit. But on the bright side, healing items, chems, are twice as effective. So that includes stim packs, I'm pretty sure. Swap body parts, reattach your spine. Reinforced spine. Your torso can be crippled again, but your strength and DT bonuses have doubled. So that is +2. I'm doing pretty good. So now we are at 10 strength. Finally. So the only things that aren't at 10 is intelligence and perception, or at least of the ones that we need. So, and then charisma is a useless one. And agility, we will use a glitch to up in Dead Money DLC. But yeah, my day went pretty good. I cooked up some chicken, basil, tomato, rice dish. I forget what the fuck it's called, but it's pretty good. Alright, so now we can finally end this DLC. Go to the think tank. So if you did absolutely everything that you can for these guys, then there should be no issues. Found my brain. Now we're gonna settle things. Not handing my brain over. Do you think I killed Mobius? Maybe you should confer with your colleagues first, and then they all confer. Sounds like your math is wrong and the odds aren't good. It's not a democracy, it's a research facility, and over half your colleagues dispute your findings. Here's the deal, I'm not gonna surrender, you are. You can still do that here quietly for me. So now they are at your beck and call. You have your own science team, I guess. Going to the sink.
As it had been in the years before the Great
DLC
War,
finished.
Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home
In 2
to
hours.
one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the Courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the Courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better Scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of Mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the Showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The Sync continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the Magneto-Hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The Toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough, and dumped the Toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the Toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment. Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
You're done. Gain the big brain perk. You're now 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. Acquired the big mountain transpondulator. Alright. So now you can use the transpondulator or whatever to leave. And everyone celebrates. The jukebox celebrates for a little too long, which is funny.
Might I be stated?
Need my equipment repaired, repair all that, and alright, you gotta leave.
It was just a play.
Now we're back with a whole bunch of stuff. So let's go to the strip. And take all of our loot and put it in the chest. So we're gonna keep that because that's like the best silenced weapon in the game. 72 damage. Keep one of those. This is the best Tesla cannon in the game, but I don't really like the Tesla cannon anyways. Keep the Universal Axe. Keep one of these, so why not? That up. Put that up. Put all this stuff up. I don't really use doctor's bags. I haven't used any in a long time. Keep the stealth boy. Broken detonator. Deactivated bomb collar. The finger. All right. So I think next time we will do the Sierra Madre Dead Money DLC, and so we don't really need any of this. So I'll put that there and we'll equip it once we get out of the Dead Money DLC. But also really quick, I want to do one thing. I forgot about the Legend of the Star quest, which we can turn in now.
Howdy, partner!
Deposit them. And they'll tell you a bunch of lore. And say that the reward is a tour of the facility. Now you want to come through here though, but that unlocks a door. Oh well, not here. Oh, where am I going? Been a while since I completed this quest.
Scanning for hostiles.
I think you may have to go up here.
False alarm. Standing down.
Whoops. Oh, I have no weapons. Because I am a fool. Alright, you go down this hole here. Then through this now unlocked door. And you find Alan Marks. He has the unique weapon Pew Pew. Then there's this Sunset Sarsaparilla Deputy badge, which is unique. And also a bunch of bottle caps littered around all these crates. And that's it. At least you get unique out of it.
Attack. Continued resistance is unlawful.
Meow. Water. Alright. So I think I'm done for now. I'm just gonna save here. And then tomorrow we'll do the Dead Money DLC. And yeah, appreciate you for coming even just for a moment. Anyone who came just for a moment. You guys are awesome. Love y'all. You guys have a good day now. And yeah, appreciate you. Bye-bye.